The Breitling SuperOcean is one of the brand's most iconic models. It was introduced in 1957, which is quite early given that the world's first dive watch, the Blancpain 50 Fathoms, was introduced in 1953. This is the SuperOcean 42, reference A17366. I'll take you through my first impressions of this watch and I'll give you my final verdict on it, so keep watching until the end. The SuperOcean 42 is a watch of bold design choices. It's available in 4 different colours: blue, black, white and orange. My 2 favourite colours are the black and the blue. These monotone versions can be matched to any outfit and can be worn on all occasions. The first thing that I noticed about this watch was the beautiful crystal. Breitling has executed the AR treatment to perfection, glare-proofing it from both sides. I love the blue hue and how it ties in with the other details of the watch. The bezel has brush numbers with a blue backdrop. The hands and the hour markers are finished in grey, which creates a subtle contrast. I have to say, when it comes to finishing, Breitling has done an amazing job with this piece. All these different textures and details tie in wonderfully and make this watch a pleasure to look at. Even when you turn the watch to its side, you'll notice the screws that hold the bezel in place, which further elevate the rugged and powerful impression that this dive watch gives off. In the dark, you'll have no trouble telling the time thanks to the strongly illuminated Arabic numerals, which look much like those on a Panerai dive watch. The lugs are aggressively tapered and the case comes in relatively slim for a dive watch at 13.5mm. This SuperOcean feels great on the wrist and the bracelet is very comfortable, although I have to say that the clasp could have been designed better. The metal flap feels flimsy and it's quite challenging to open. The adjustment system is also outdated, requiring a spring bar tool to make micro adjustments. If you do intend to use this watch for diving, you can switch the watch onto a rubber strap with a pin buckle for quicker and easier adjustment. Upon picking up this watch from the London New Bond Street boutique, I was underwhelmed with the packaging. When shopping for luxury watches, it's nice to see your new timepiece glorified in the centre of a beautifully finished box. This Breitling comes in a small travel box. But to be fair, it does make sense. Thinking about it, I don't keep any of my watches in their original boxes, and essentially what Breitling have done is created a very sustainable and functional box from recycled materials. The pillow in the box unfolds to become a travel pouch, and the box itself can be flattened to be placed in your hold luggage without taking up much space. The box lid has a secure slot to store your papers for the SuperOcean, and you can access an NFT of your watch by scanning the QR code on your papers, which opens up an application called Ariane. The watch is powered by a tried and tested COSC certified automatic movement based on the ETA 28242. It's water resistant to 500 meters or 1650 feet, which is very impressive for a watch of this thickness. And the watch has a 120-click unidirectional bezel for diving purposes. The power reserve of this watch is approximately 38 hours, which isn't great, but I guess it's okay. All in all, you're getting a quality movement that will stand the test of time. To conclude my thoughts, I'll explain why I believe this is the perfect watch to wear on a daily basis. The Breitling stands out amongst its competition for its finishing and solidity. The SuperOcean 42 can take a beating and it is fit for purpose. It's a no-fuss, all-round great watch from the movement to the aesthetics and even down to the packaging. The Breitling is also reasonably priced. At around £3,000, you'll be wearing a well-respected watch brand with heritage. The best thing about this watch is that it will definitely have you feeling satisfied every time you look down at it. It's a real man's watch for the practical and active adventurist who has nothing to prove and simply gets things done. Let me know your thoughts about the Breitling 42 in the comments. Leave me a like on this video if you enjoyed it, and make sure you are subscribed to the Distinct Timepieces YouTube channel. If you are not already connected with the Distinct Timepieces Instagram, I'd love to see you there.